Hello, good evening, and welcome to Baldur's Gate, where I continue to explore the outer regions about as far south from Baldur's Gate as you can get in the game. Just trying to find my next major objective and maybe cover some of the side quests that I've gotten along the way while I try to find this Wood of Sharp Teeth, which I was never really told exactly where that was, so I'm just gonna keep trying out new places until I find it. And eventually I will. So, since that is the ambition, let's get right into the game. Now, this is where I left off last week, which is I have just arrived at a brand new map, which is still not the Wood of Sharp Teeth, but which I'm going to explore and see what I can find in. So, let's try this way. And after I went to some difficulty... Oh, I can't go down there? That way? I went to some difficulty last week of putting these guys on a long rest so that they would be active during daylight, and then they arrive here and it's the middle of the night again. I can never win.
That was just for practice.
Okay, a whole bunch of jewelry. Which means that this is...
That call?
Yes. You have 5 spaces currently free. Good on. And we will chuck those into your jewel pouch. Save everybody some inventory space.
No less than done.
Oh wait, don't go off alone. You're a squishy caster.
As good as done.
I wonder why I couldn't just walk down here. Weird. Alright, so... anything down here that's interesting? It doesn't appear so. More ogre-type things, though, at least.
Oh, my heart's really not in this.
What the? Weapon unusable. Oh. I see. Okay. Yeah, you're fine. Just keep at it. Is this Sprat dude gonna...
Yes, as you direct.
Alright, let's get everybody around the area. We'll take the money. What the... Oh, it's a gem. Okay.
Whatever they need.
Dynamic hair. I'm gonna put that in your jewel pouch. Okay.
You've a task?
Sprat, why did you just stand there while all that was happening?
Yeah, mate.
No time, no time. On the run with info. Off to Am to report of things most dire indeed. Bandit raids increasing, iron ore depleting, and everyone is up in arms about their lack of arms. No wonder relations are strained to the brink. I am on my way to Am. Should we kill him? I don't know. He's I'm guessing that that's going to be important, but I honestly don't know how. Well, he's definitely gone now, so if I was gonna kill him, I lost my chance. It's a nice pond. Sort of a house? Oh, Ogre Berserker, you say? Alright.
Heart's really not in this.
Alright, we'll take the money, we'll leave the weapons. We'll go after the Svart. Oh my goodness, there's so many of them. You have to help me. Them Zarts are after my cows again. I'm trying to help. There we go. I got an achievement for saving the cow. Alright, take all the money. And, yeah, leave the short swords. We saved your cow. Stop screaming at me, please. Thanks for saving Arabelle here. Ever since them Svarts and their koboldkin swarmed the mines at Nashkel, they've been making attacks like that more and more often. If someone like yourself could get to the bottom of that, all of us trying to make an honest living out here would sure be grateful. Well...
Gorion would be proud of your actions.
Spears the Varts have been making... Ugh. To the journal. Alright, Important events? No, not that. Kagane's quest? No. Vi's bounty upon bandits? Definitely not that. It must be something that auto-finished? Child in Lighthouse, Albert, confronting Tranzig, Dren's cat, Dryad of the Cout, Jared and the bear, gibbering hordes? No. Kale of Captain Brage, Winterwolf pelts, vial of mysterious liquid. Oh, here we are. It appears that that Svarts have been making regular raids on the livestock around Nashkel. They must be operating from a base nearby, but where exactly, I cannot be sure. Is it maybe that village that I already wiped out? Possibly? Be careful out there. These mountains are more dangerous than any of us realize. Alright, house looks abandoned.
Good on you if you save the day.
It's not abandoned. The man has a cow. He is obviously living here with his cow. More Svarts.
Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes! Rusk!
Well, far be it from me. Alright, and dynamic hair. Take the jewel, put it in your jewel pouch.
Nature's servant
And
awaits.
then the party... I guess go up this ramp that we're standing at the base of. That seems like the most
As you direct.
reasonable. Yoin Galachaber. There's a toll for passing this way, friends, and it happens to be your life. Are you willing to part with it? Take my life if you will, but I warn you now. Make one move and your own is forfeit. Or, please, you may take my money, but life is sacred. Try to kill me and I'll kill you first. Then let these subtle games begin. Fire, comrades, and let us be richer for their folly. Oh, that's too bad. Bye! So long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen.
Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes! Rusk!
Well, that was quick. Oh, and it looks like my thief has leveled up from that. Very nice. Alright, let's pause for a moment while I try to figure out who still has space.
Can I help you?
You are full of halberds.
Cool one, son.
Ah, you still have some space. Alright, take that splint mail. And sure, take the chain mail as well, I suppose.
Need me?
I'm doing okay for arrows, I think. But this character is the one carrying all the bandit scalps, so take those. Take the money.
2 point. Aye, bunch.
Take the spit mail.
You're a queer fellow.
Take whatever these special arrows are.
They're called.
Take the jewels. Take more bandit scalp. Take more money.
Whatever they need.
Put the jewels in the jewel pouch.
What you want?
And, oh, Minsk has also leveled up. Alright. Alright, time to level up. Ooh, more skills. Well, I'm going to turn up her detect illusion. And her find traps. And you know what? Her hide in shadows as well. And the rest of the points in open locks. Yeah. And then...
Let's talk more fight.
In a moment, Minsk. Patience. There you go. See? Was that so hard? Did that take so long?
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure. As good as done.
And actually, since a lot of stuff just happened there, let's make sure to save. Just to make sure I don't have to do it all again. I am gonna have a lot of bandit scalps to turn in. Oh, what's that there? Your iron or your life? No, your iron and your life. Yeah, that one's better. What do you want with our iron? Or you don't really want to kill us, do you? Okay, what do you want with our iron? Ours no good. Crumble like elf bones and make our clan into laughingstock. Haha, big joke. We kill you quick, no pain, just take iron. No, I don't think so. I think you are...
Go for the eyes, boo. Go for the eyes. Rusk!
Oh look, there's more.
Go for the eyes, boo.
We'll get to the looting in a minute.
Rusk!
Nice, very nice. Alright, take the gold.
What's the story?
Take the bandit scalp.
Do they wish my ear?
Take the jewelry. Dynahair, you can use a two-handed sword. Alright. No, apparently you can't. No, that's a magical sword. Okay. Back on the ground with that. We'll just put the rest. Wait a minute. You have identify. You have identify, I think. With the spell, please. Wow, that was a zappy noise. It's a two-handed sword +1. The two-handed sword is a derivative of the longsword. Weaponsmiths have always looked for ways to improve existing weapons. In an effort to improve the longsword, the blade was lengthened. Eventually, the handle had to be extended, and two hands became necessary to properly swing the sword. The primary function of two-handed swords is cleaving mounted knights and breaking up pike formations. This one is particularly good at its job as it's been enchanted with a few magical properties. Alright. I don't know who gets that, but Dynahair does not. Actually, you know, Dynahair, you just carry that for now. For reasons. Also, just grab those. Whoops! Grab those infravision scrolls. Yeah. Don't know if that'll be useful, but wait a minute. Hold on a moment. Aha!
You've a task as good as done.
Okay, everybody troop down this way. And I'm going to save Imoen.
Yep.
Check out whatever that
I've had
is.
enough of this.
Water opal. Alright, back over here. Put that down.
They're called.
Pick that up. Put it in the pouch.
Nature's servant awaits for the group.
And then that's a door with an ettercap inside.
That was just for practice.
Oh, it splattered, but good. And that's a trap. Imoen?
I care not.
Imoen.
This way.
Good job, Imoen. Fancy.
Whatever they need. As well as I can. An open wound in Mother Earth. I would plug it had I the power.
Whatever you say, Dynamic Hair. Now, who has a literal couple of slots? Congratulations, Minsk.
Cool ones. Full plate and packing steel.
Take those potions. And I don't know, just quick slot them. For space! Okay.
Yes, or as good as done.
Okay. That went pretty well.
For the group.
Picking up quite a few bandit scalps. Hopefully I'll make a nice pile of money off of those. Oh, these maps are so
Perhaps
pretty.
this group needs not quite as much help as I thought.
Okay, that's a corner. This is an edge. That's a cliff. It's briefly a cliff. That's some kobolds.
really not in this.
Alright.
You're a queer fellow.
Grabs those unusual arrows.
You've a task as good as done.
And let's continue exploring a little. How was an ogre hiding in that tiny little triangle?
Go for the eyes, fool. Go
How were two ogres hiding in that tiny little triangle?
They wish
Okay,
my ear.
dynamic hair, take that, and I guess that.
Nature's servant awaits.
Okay. So I've got the entire right-hand side of the map still to have a look at. So, this way.
For the group.
Gorion would be proud of your actions.
Khaled, I understand that you have strong feelings, but you've told me so many times. That's a lot of wolves.
Oh, my heart's really not in this.
Okay, and that's that edge of the map. Yeah, I mean, the only problem is the moment they see me, they start attacking me, so it's not like I can just walk away from them, so alas, poor wolves. They're ex-wolves now. They're just XP on the paw as far as this game is concerned. Also, good evening, Loppy. Welcome to Baldur's Gate, or actually really, really far away from Baldur's Gate, as I am right now. Just exploring around, trying to find what I can find. Mostly I'm hoping to find the Wood of Sharp Teeth, but I haven't had much luck.
Yes?
Humph. I bet you're another one of those adventurers wanting to change the world or something. Well, go pick on the ogres to the south if that will make you feel better. South in this map? I am doing pretty well. My allergies are finally starting to let go of my sinuses a bit, and I've had a fairly good day. And how has life been treating you, Loppy? Okay. Hobgoblin Elite, I see.
Go for the eyes,
Heart's
fool.
really not
Go
in this.
for the Go for the eyes,
Heart's
fool.
really not
Go
in this.
for the eyes.
Oh, there's quite a few ogres here. What on earth?
Go for the eyes.
Very belated. Well, I'm glad you finally got Thanksgiving.
Cut you down to size.
Okay, that was a bunch of ogres. Was that the encampment the dwarf was talking about? Maybe?
They're called.
Alright, take that. Take that. Working to... Ah, I see, I see. See, the black bears, they don't attack me the way the wolves do. I can just ignore them. And I do. Alright, and the jewels go into the jewel pouch. Well, they're not exactly friendly per se, but they're non-aggressive. So I will take what I
What you
can.
want? I've done had enough of this.
That is... Okay, girl. Just add those to your stack, I guess.
You
And,
point, I pan full plate and packing steel.
and Minsk, you already had a potion of speed, or an oil of speed, so just add that to your stack, yeah.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
Okay,
For the group.
that might have been the encampment that the dwarf was talking about, so let's sort of meander our way back up to her and see if she has anything to say. She was up. Yeah, there she is.
Yes?
That was quick. Damn, I don't know. Go find someone else to talk to. I'm no good at this quest stuff. I have, people to see and places to be. Well, we got experience.
You've a task? As good as done.
I mean, with this group, ogres aren't much more than time-consuming at this point. So... Oh, there's that bear again. I wonder why I can't go over there. Oh, there's more than one bear, that's why. Oh, you know what? We should give them some alone time. You know, the bears are not
Orion would
terribly
be
social
proud
with
of your
each other,
actions.
so if they're bears this close to each other, that must be because they want some alone time. Right? Okay, I think that might be the map. Let's find out. I will save. And let's have a look. Yep, I have covered this map.
Camaraderie, adventure,
So,
steel on steel. The
This-
stuff of legend, right, Boo?
Minsk, please, I'm trying to talk. Alright, this is where I am. I've been to the Firewine Bridge. Actually, I think all these places are ones that I've been to. Oh dear. I still have not found what I'm looking for. Alright, let's try going here. Yeah, I've definitely explored this map. But maybe if I go
As good as done.
over to the side here. Maybe if I go off this way. Oh, yep, there we go. There's a place I haven't been. Oldcaster School, traveling hours 8. Okay, let's try the Oldcaster School.
As good as done.
Interesting. Just sort of a little dead end there, I guess. Oh goody, undead. There are undead here.
Oh, my heart's really not in this.
Okay, interesting. No, wait, no, wait. I want to try down here. This seems like an interesting little pathway. Does it path anywhere? This map has some very ominous music, I must say. And speaking of interesting little paths, where does this go? Kobolds. Why wouldn't there be kobolds? Okay.
Yep.
Alright, Imoen, take those unidentified arrows.
Nature's servant art is good as done.
Jaheira is demanding a rest. Can I find a good spot to take a rest in? Yeah, this is a dead end. Dead ends are an excellent place to take a rest. Alright, so let's save. And take a rest. With our lovely crackling campfire. And it's daylight again, which is going to make things a lot harder for those undead that we were seeing before. There doesn't seem to be anything else up here. Unless... Okay, no, apparently... Alright, let's go back down. Could all of y'all actually arrange yourselves? I gave you a marching order for a reason.
I'm unstoppable.
Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes! Rusk!
You know, for a school of magic, this place seems to be quite beset by creatures. I'm just saying.
Whatever they need.
Alright, into the jewel pouch with all of that. Hey, it's Wilco. I wonder if Roger's around here somewhere.
Authority figure is good as done.
More hobgoblins.
I'm unstoppable.
My blade will cut you down to size.
You don't stand a chance.
That did not last as long as I thought it might.
I wish my ear?
Take the jewel. Learn the spell. Put the jewel in the pouch. Let's see, anything interesting or expensive to loot? Not really, no. Okay.
You've a task? For the group.
What you want?
Must get through to Am, I must. Baldur's Gate demands a stop to the raids of its merchant caravans. I deliver messages quick and true, but when last I heard, Am was requesting the same of Baldur's Gate. Someone is certainly confused somewhere, but it's not my business to think. Must run! Okay. You know, a lot of people seem to be bringing up Am of late. I wonder if I should be concerned about that. I don't know enough of the lore to actually know whether or not I should be concerned about that. And frankly, I'm not sure I want to know, because it would be more fun to just find out as I need to here. I mean, as long as I get to keep Minsk, I'm pretty happy. But striding through the cacti. What fun. Oh, here's another one of these little tiny trails. Let's see where this one takes us. It's a very small trail for a very big plateau, it seems. What do we have here? Ulcaster School. Alright. Ichrid, flesh here, enough to make me whole again. Halt, Wraith, and reveal thy nature, or you'll taste this flesh over my dead body. Wait a minute. Reveal thy nature! I'm Ichrid, greatest of warriors. I wish to live and taste blood once more. Yours shall be the first in 100 years. No, no, Ichrid. No, no means no.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Oh, I thought...
Okay. So let's take the money. What is this? That's some sort of fancy helmet there. Hey,
Let's
Minsk,
talk more fight.
grab those things.
They're called?
You grab some of the fancies. Put them in your pouch. Alright.
Who wants some?
I'm going to put Minsk in this fancy helmet because I can. Look at that gloriousness that is Minsk now. I'm very pleased.
Nature's servant awaits for the group.
Okay, so this school appears to have not been a school for quite some time.
Oh, my heart's really not in this.
There are so many kobolds all over this place. Alright, we will start with their
Sunny or
money.
not, it is nice to enjoy the out of doors.
Whatever they need.
And put the jewel in the pouch.
Yes, oh Omnipresent as you direct.
Let's continue having a look around these outbuildings. Or X-buildings? Yeah, X-buildings. Well, the school was quite large when it was in operation. The rooms are awfully small, though. It must have been mostly one-on-one instruction, because I can't see classes managing to fit in here. Okay, they're hanging up. Oh, those are stairs going down. Right up there. Okay, I'm just gonna take a moment to have a little continued wander around here. Hey! I'm pretty sure that's a ghost. The best of schools. Oh, Ulcaster. Oh, and more kobolds.
All right.
Didn't see that coming, did you?
Man,
You're
Go for
catching
the
a
eyes,
bad
fool.
case of
Go
death.
for the eyes!
these kobolds are real good at hiding in the darkness. Let's see, Ulcaster School. Gold, gold, gold. More gold. Lack of jewels in these particular. Okay. Just gonna have a quick skim around here to make sure that nothing's gonna come and chew on my backside immediately. Going to save. And let's see what's downstairs. Ooh, very narrow corridors.
As good as done.
Let's try over this way. Oh, hey, look, Imoen, something for you to do.
I care
Corpse
not.
looting.
I've done had enough of this.
Potion of Genius?
They wish my ear? As directed.
You take that and just sort of put it in your quick slot for later.
You've a task for the group.
How on earth are there direwolves down here? What is going on?
For the eyes, fool. Go for the eyes!
I mean, I know it was an open staircase, but still. Why would direwolves have taken the stairs? And why do they have potion on them?
They're called.
Potion of Strength. Who hasn't filled up their...
You point,
You
I
have
punch.
need of me?
Ah, you haven't. Alright. Alright.
Nature as you direct.
Let's try this way. Oh, that's a lot of spider webs, I was just saying, and there's a whole lot of spider. Oh boy.
Oh, my heart's really not in this.
Oh, there's so many of them. And now there's so few of them. Alright, who...
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
Yeah, you... Take the health potions and add them to your pile, please. Yeah, there we go. Oh, and you leveled up, so let's take care of that while we're here.
You've a task?
Alright, that's a dead end,
As
so...
you direct.
And actually, since I just leveled somebody up, I should save again. This way? More wolves. Why are the wolves and the spiders not fighting each other? It seems to me like the wolves and the giant spiders should be fighting each other. Indeed, spooters. Spooters and wolves.
Go for the eyes, Boo. Go!
My blade will cut you down to size.
I prefer not to think about it, Green. Also, welcome, Green. Good evening. Please stop putting such images in my head.
Nature's servant or the group?
Exactly, Loppy! Wait a minute, is that another... No, that's not another hallway. This is another hallway. Oh, they're so narrow. Okay, that's another dead end. It's a very interesting and trapped basement down here. Imoen, you are supposed to be detecting traps. How did you not detect that? Why did the magic school need a basement like this? What were they using a basement like this for?
You're a queer fellow.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Let's
This way.
disarm the trap. See, that was what was supposed to happen. Okay,
Whatever they need. As well as I can.
alright, take the jewel, put it in your jewel pouch. Okay, bring this into your inventory. Learn it. Sure, okay, you know what? Take the scroll of magic missile.
Less talk, more fight.
Minsk. Take that. And I don't know, take these as well. I'll figure out something later.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
Okay.
What you want?
I want you to stealth
I'm gone.
and oh boy. And back up.
You've a task?
I'm unstoppable.
As you direct.
I wanted her to detect traps, not find monsters by tripping over them.
Art's really not in this.
Go for the eyes, Boo. Go for the eyes. Rusk!
Interesting. Vampiric wolf. Oh no.
Fallen!
Okay, everybody just calm down. We're being calm. Things are happening very fast. Yahira just leveled up again.
Nature's servant awaits.
Okay. Now. I'm going to abandon another one of the halberds. Add that to your pile. Come to think of it, why am I carrying this club around? Okay, I'm just gonna put the wand there for now. Okay.
Yep,
Imoen?
I've done had enough of this.
Yeah, you were supposed to detect that, Imoen. Ooh, interesting. It's a lot of potions here. Okay, who is low on potions of healing? Let's
Yes,
see.
oh
It was
omnipresent
6.
authority figure.
Yes,
Wow, you only have 1? Okay.
I'll do my best.
Go get hit by the fireball, I guess. Unless it was a single-use trap. Alright, take the healing potions. Add them to your pile. Abandon a halberd. And while we're at it...
Cool ones. Butt kicking for goodness.
I don't know about butt-kicking Minsk, but... we're just going to be abandoning so many halberds. I don't see any reason to carry halberds home at this point. Okay, dusty old history book. History of the Sisters of Light and Darkness. This was the birth of the world and the heavens. After Lord Owl created realm space, there was a period of timeless nothingness, a misty realm of shadows before light and dark were separate entities. Within this dim chaos stalked 13 lords of shadow, the Shadevari. Wherever Whether they came from elsewhere or are children of the shadow itself, none can say. Eventually, this primordial essence coalesced into twin beautiful goddesses who were yin and yang to each other. They were so close they thought of themselves as one being. The two-faced goddess created the heavenly bodies of the crystal sphere and together infused them with life to form the Earth Mother, Shantia. Although Shantia has since contracted her essence to encompass only Abir Toril, in the beginning she embodied all matter in realm space. This new universe was lit by the face of the silver-haired goddess who called herself Selûne, and darkened by the welcoming tresses of the raven-haired goddess Shar, but no heat or fire existed within it. Hello, Jorg! Welcome back! Probably not. We will probably not make it to Baldur's Gate tonight. Shantia begged for warmth so that she could nurture life and living creatures upon the planets that were her body and limbs, and the two sisters who were one become divided, as for the first time they were of two minds. Silvery Selûne contested with her dark sister over whether or not to bring further life to the worlds. During this great conflagration, the gods of war, disease, murder, and death, among others, were created from residues of the deific battle. At one point during the battle, Selûne seized the advantage and reached across time and space to a land of eternal fire. Fighting the pain of the blaze, which burned her sorely, she broke off a fragment of that ever-living flame and ignited one of the heavenly bodies so that it burned in the sky and warmed Shantia. Incensed, Shar redoubled her attack on her injured twin and began to snuff out all light and heat throughout the crystal sphere. Again, Selûne gave of herself and tore the divine essence of magic from her body, flinging it desperately at her sister in defense of life in the sphere. This essence entered Shar, ripped an equal portion of energy from her, and reformed behind her as the goddess of magic, known now as Mistra, but then as Mistril. Though Mistril was composed of both light and dark magic, she favored her first mother Selûne initially, allowing the silver goddess to win an uneasy truce with her more powerful dark twin. Consumed by bitterness at her defeat, Shar vowed eternal revenge. The twin goddesses contested for eons as life struggled into existence on Toril and the other planets under Shantia's watchful gaze. Shar remained powerful, but bitterly alone, while Selûne waxed and waned in power, often drawing strength from her allied daughters and sons and like-minded immigrant deities. Over time, Shar grew strong again, aided by the Shadevari, who preferred night to blinding light, and who stalked the realm seeking to meld light and dark into shadowy chaos once again. Shar's plot to reform the world after her own desires was undone when Azuth, the High One, formerly the greatest of all mortal spellcasters, and now consort to Mistra, incarnate successor to Mistiril, found a way to imprison the Shadevari in a pocket-sized crystal sphere located beyond the edges of the world by creating the illusion of a realm of shadows. The Lords of Shadow were drawn to investigate, and before they discovered the trick, Azuth imprisoned the Shadevari within the Shadow Star, key of shadows forged by Gond. The High Lord then hurled the key into the endless reaches of the cosmos, allowing life to flourish on in Shantia's loving hands. Wow, that's a lot. Yeah, we're gonna let Minsk continue to carry that book because of all the people in my party, it is least dangerous in his hands.
You've a task?
Whoop! I keep trying to use WASD to move, and it doesn't work so well. Alright, Imoen, do your job. Lots of books in this game. Some are intervowed into the Utter Infinity Engine games, such as Planescape Torment. Well, I also have Planescape Torment, and I do have the intention of playing it, probably on stream at some point in the future. But I tend to work, I work on one RPG at a time, basically. So, it won't be until Baldur's Gate and I have parted ways. And I'm just having Imoen fight this direwolf alone. People help her. That's what I get for oh, and there's another one.
Omnipresent for the fallen!
Okay, that was interesting to say the least.
You've a task?
Doesn't seem to be anything interesting there.
As you direct.
I'm just leaving a trail of halberds behind me at this point. Okay. Party forward.
What you want?
Imoen, I want you to stealth
I'm gone.
and have a look in here. That seems to be a dead end. That's good. Okay.
Nature's
All right.
servant
Let's
awaits.
take a moment. This section remains unexplored. And I believe I get there... Yeah, from here. All right. Everybody, I want you, like,
as done.
here. Good luck. I'm pretty sure we've already set off all the traps along here, so lots of Easter eggs in Planescape Torment, referring to Baldur's Gate 1 and 2, and some in Baldur's Gate 2 referencing Planescape Torment. Interesting. So that begs the question of what order I should play them in. Alright. Imoen, you're the thief, do your job.
I've done had enough of this.
Oh, I know you've done had enough of this. Okay, there's a bat over there, that's fun. What about what's over here? Continuing batness. Okay. Everybody
Yes,
else,
call the group.
time to move up.
I care not. I'm gone.
Well, I'm definitely playing Baldur's Gate first. But then the question is, should I play Planescape Torment next or Baldur's Gate 2 next? Alright, this place seems nice.
You've a task? As good as done.
You're a queer. I've done had enough of this.
Oh, a jelly! Oh, what's fun! Spectacular. Everybody, there's a jelly.
Nature's servant awaits. As you direct.
Come hurt the jelly.
Oh, my heart's really not in this.
Oh, great! There's more than one jelly.
Oh, my heart's really not in this.
That jelly took a lot of hitting to go down. Nope, no peanut butter. None whatsoever, alas.
They wish my ear? As directed.
I want you to move to where you can see the jewels. And... oh, it's another one that needs to be identified. Oh boy, okay. Alright, you know what? We're gonna identify at least one of these. Protection from fire. And that's her spell for the day, so... alright.
Yes, O omnipresent authority figure.
You point, I punch.
Minsk, do you still have any halberds on you? No, okay. Then you're the one
Can
who
I
still
help
had...
you?
yeah, Abandon the halberds! Just lay down a nice gigantic pile of halberds and pick those up.
You've a task? For the group.
Okay. We're just gonna get everybody over here. And that appears that I have covered the basement here. I've taken a lot of stuff and left a lot of halberds. Do you think it's a good trade? Alright, time to go. Time to be leaving. I really need to remember to have Imoen scout more often for these things. Alright, that was quite good. Let's go back upstairs. I wonder, is the ghost of Ulster still hanging around up here? A storehouse of arcane knowledge. Yes, we have your book. Lost, all lost, a common dungeon now. All for knowledge did we strive, nothing left. Hope would return with the retrieval of the simplest of tomes, beneath the rubble, on the lowest floors. Return hope. History is so important. Ulster! Knowledge returns with these simple words on parchment. To teach once more in a celestial class, I will prevent the same from happening someday. We returned his book to him. Is he happy? And I keep calling him Ulster when his name is actually Ulcaster. We all shall all live again someday. I gave him his book back, and I feel really good about that. That's I did a good thing. I should have talked to him more before going downstairs, apparently. Okay, that is a big old cliff, but this appears to be a way down here? No, it's not. Okay. Let's try over here. Is this a way down? It is not. Okay. Did I really luck across the only way up? Dang, I did. Go me. Wait a minute.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Where did they come from? They weren't here before we went downstairs.
What you want?
Okay, take the darts, leave the rest.
Yes, oh omnipresent. Good as done.
More skeletons, okay.
My
for the
blade
eyes,
will
boo.
cut you down to size.
Rask!
Yep.
Take the darts.
You've a task?
Now, I was
Or the
trying
book.
to go for the path here, since it seems to be the only way. Everybody single file. More kobolds.
You don't
For
stand
the
a
eyes,
chance.
boo. Go for the eyes!
Why is the place covered in kobolds?
Really not in this.
For the fallen!
Alright. Start with the money. Have Dinah Hare grab the jewel to put in her pouch.
Nature's servant for the group.
Continue to have a meander. I'm gonna have to admit, I have been thinking about it for a bit, and I'm not sure this world has discovered peanuts. Look, more halberds. I'm not going to be taking them. I didn't abandon so many halberds to pick up more now.
Go for the eyes, fool! Go for the eyes!
This is a lot more undead than I would expect to be seeing in daylight.
You're catching a bad case of death.
For the fallen!
Okay,
I care not.
inland, take the darts.
You have need of me?
Khaled, grab those compound bows. Let's just leave the rest.
Yes, for the group.
A zombie? Where does zombie come from?
You're
for
catching
the
a
eyes,
bad
fool!
case of
Go
death.
for the eyes!
I was just there.
Odds really not in this.
Alright, anything...
Perhaps this group needs not quite as much help as I thought.
Okay, the zombies dropped nothing. Alright. Continue surveilling. Hello, Furret?
You're rather outlandish folk to be wandering round here.
Wayfarers, wait up a moment. I wish to have a word with you. You are adventurers, are you not? Yes, we're adventurers. Why should you care? Or, no, we're not. Yes. Why do you want to know? That's good, then. You see, I'm an adventurer of sorts. Of course, I'm not very fond of battle. I like to pilfer objects from ruins and monstrous lairs and try my best to avoid getting hurt. Anyway, I have something that might interest you. I have a gem in my possession, a magical gem. I have no use for it, and I can't get the price I'm looking for from anyone I've met. Would you perhaps be interested in? Sorry, we have no interest in a magical gem. Sure, what's the price? Or perhaps you could tell us what the gem does. Oh yes, yes. Perhaps you could tell us what the gem does. Of course, it's a gem of true seeing. It allows you to see truth in all things. So do you want it? I'm selling it for 1,000 gold. No more, no less. Sorry, that's a little bit too pricey for us. How about selling it for less than 1,000 gold? Or sure, we'll take it. How about for less? I can't sell such a gem for less than 1,000 gold. Okay, we'll take it for 1,000 gold, or can't afford it, I guess this is goodbye. Yep, sorry. This is goodbye. Farewell. It's too bad you couldn't see the obvious value of this gem. I guess I'll be on my way. Don't let the door hit you or the Lord split you. Okay. Seems to be another little path up here. I mean, if it really was a gem of true seeing, it might come in handy later. But yeah, just his claim with no proof, and he wants 1,000 gold for it? Sure, I have the money, but I have absolutely no willingness. Oh boy, I think I've been here before. Okay, I have been here before. I'm not sure how to get into that little triangle below me, but apparently I just need to, like, walk up this wall here to take care of this bit of shadow here, so... Good enough. Now, let's see. Actually, it looks like there might be a way up there from here. Let's find out. Like, this does look like it might be a way upward. Where is everybody? There you are. Oh, Dynamic Hair. Dynamic Hair, why are you leading? You should not be leading. This is highly unusual, and I demand that you stop. Okay, interesting, interesting. Alright, that's a heap of nothing. Let's try up here. Also nothing. Dynahair, why do you keep ending up in front? I really don't want you there. I have the marching order for a reason. Okay, that's it. And... You know, I think I will try to head... Oh, not that way. I will try to head up to the top edge of the map to leave, in the hopes of getting a new map, instead of leaving by the same edge that I arrived by. So let's wend our way upwards. Keeping an eye out for skeletons and zombies, because apparently they just decide to walk into areas I've already checked. Okay. Now let's save. And what do I got? A temple. Interesting. Sure, let's go to the temple. It's the middle of the night. Again. Every time I travel for 8 hours, I arrive someplace in the middle of the night. Even if I left in the middle of the night, I arrive in the middle of the night. Is it a glitch, or is it just the way things keep happening? Wild dogs are attacking me. Oh boy.
Go for the eyes, Bill. Go for the
Ooh,
eyes.
quite a pack of them. There we go. Oh, nice little path, road thing. Sure. Song of the Morning Temple. Oh yeah, they'll be thrilled to see me in the middle of the night. Seems a bit, The song of the morning is unpleasant. I knew there was a reason why I avoided it. Oh boy.
Welcome. The traveling adventurer is never turned away from a house of Lothander.
As we strive to aid all who make a difference in the realms. If you are battle-worn, we can extend a number of necromantic restorations, whatever your need. A small donation is all the compensation that we require. Alright, what kind of aid can you offer? Healing, donate, buy and sell, identify. Well, let's see if there's anything that they'll buy from me. Oh, what a surprise. They won't buy weapons. They won't buy scrolls. Oh yeah, they buy a whole heapin' helpin' of nothing. But perhaps they buy gems. Nope. They do not. Oh boy, there's a lot in there. Wahahaha. Alright, let's play the identify game instead. This scroll is cursed. It would be unwise to read it, as the effects could prove fatal. Cursed Scroll of Ugliness. Great! That's wonderful. That is terrific. Dagger, arrow, arrow, arrow. Arrow. Arrow, arrow. Okay. The typical dagger has a pointed, usually double-edged blade, as opposed to a knife which has a single edge and is a bit shorter. This dagger is magical, improving speed, accuracy, and damage. This arrow is long and thin, imbued with magical properties that allow it to push itself through armor, striking out towards the heart of the victim. Neat. This arrow is coated in acid. When it strikes an enemy, it not only pierces flesh, but it also eats it away, enlarging and deepening the wound. This arrow is magically enhanced so as to burst into a rolling ball of ice and cold when fired. When the arrow strikes its victim, a shock of cold will travel through its body, both burning and numbing to the very core. This arrow was designed as a deadly complement to the archer. Poison smeared on the barbed arrowhead infiltrates the bloodstream of its victims, causing agony and often death. Target must save versus death or lose 30% of its maximum hit points within 20 seconds. Dang! The flight arrow, as its name implies, is built for distance. These are lightweight arrows and are often used for hunting. Most of these arrows are made of ash or birch and are 30 to 40 inches long. This is a magic arrow that will burst into flames as it is fired at an enemy. The effect is similar to an arrow doused in oil and set to flame. My, 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 my. Well, that's lots of fun. Let's see, anything... Oh, yep. There's a flail +1. The flail is a sturdy wooden handle attached to an iron rod, a wooden wad with spikes, or a spiked iron ball. Between the handle and its implement is either a hinge or a chain link. The weapon has been enhanced magically, effectively forming a bond between the weapon and its wielder. Okay. Alright, it's a violet potion. This is one of the oddest potions you have ever examined. Once drunk, this mixture causes one's muscles to immediately bulge to completely inhuman proportions, Titan-like, actually, while dexterity and constitution are both reduced essentially to that of a slug. The effect lasts for a full 24 hours, so think carefully before quaffing this suspect drink. I'm so glad I didn't just drink it right away. Oh my goodness. Alright. I have so many things to identify, it is terrifying. Alright. These are a common sight in the Sword Coast region, especially as one travels north towards Neverwinter and Icewind Dale. Many young mages receive it as a gift from their instructors upon successfully completing their first 5 years of study. As with other such robes, they can only be worn by those of the wizardly profession. Mage Robe of Cold Resistance, I'm guessing, is the one that it's giving the description to. Equipped abilities: Cold Resistance plus 20%. Due to the extremely volatile nature of most magics, mage robes of fire resistance are not uncommon among young acolytes and their wizardly tutors. As with other such robes, they cannot be worn except by wizards. Equipped abilities: Fire Resistance plus 20%. Okay. Didn't he also have the wand? Did he not have the wand? Who had the wand? Apparently she had the wand. Alright. Let's identify the wand. Wand of Fire. The wand will cough forth a huge burning ball of fire that streaks out to the desired range to a maximum of 90 feet and bursts in a fiery, violent blast just like the fireball spell. The fireball inflicts 6d6 points of damage, but all ones rolled are counted as 2s. The victims may make a save versus wand in order to take only half damage. The second ability of the wand is akin to the spell Agonizer's Scorcher in that a column of flame will streak towards the victim, inflicting 6d6 plus 6 damage with a save versus wand for half. Dang. Well, that's really fun. Oh no, they're starting again. Please stop.
You've a task?
Alright, you... I'm going to do the very scary thing and give that wand of fireball to somebody else. Now that was not what was supposed to happen. I chose Dinah Hare. Wait, that's the potion of genius.
You're a queer fellow.
Like that and like that, and you have so many different arrows now. Okay, these are arrows of fire plus 2, so let's just add those. That'll give me a bit more space. Alright. Not sure what to do with the wizard robes or the flail, or really all these scrolls, but problems for when I get away from the terrible, terrible singing. It's actually pretty nice when I'm on pause.
Nature's servant awaits.
Oh, there are multiple doors here. Which one?
Or the group.
No! Oh, no, they're doing it again. They're doing it again. We left Imoen behind.
What you want? This way.
Oh, that awful.
Yes, as you direct.
Okay, so I did spend a bit of money identifying things there, but I'm feeling pretty good about the whole thing. Oh, hey, a drunk. Hello guys, how are yous doing? I kinda got lost on my way home. Anyways, that don't matter no more. Give me all your monies. Look fella, we're not gonna give you all our money. Okay, here's all of our money. Hope you enjoy it. Or you're asking for a world of trouble, guy. Why don't you get lost before we have to hurt you? We're not gonna give you all of our money. Wrong answers, girls. You should have given me the money when I asked you. You know what I am. I'll let you into a little secret. I'm a lich! Yes, I'm a powerful magics I wield, and now you've made me mad. You've got one last chance. Give me all your money. Look, guy, we're not going to give you any money. Now bug off. Okay, have it all. Or I guess if you're a lich, we're going to have to kill you. We're not going to give you any money. Bug off. Whoa, you guys just don't get it, do ya? I'm going to kill you all with my almighty magical powers. So now's what's it going to be? Death or something. Okay, here's all of our money. We apologize if we angered you at all. We're leaving now. Bye. Or go to hell, you old bum. We're leaving now. Hey, what's you, Andy's down! Easiest fight I ever fought. I could have Imowen's, like, steal anything that he has, but I think that passing out drunk in a field is going to be enough for him. I feel like that's everything he deserves and more. Huh. What all is here that I can't go there? Some sort of embankment around this temple.
A man shouldn't speak to his better unless spoken to first.
Not to be rude, but will you stand back a bit back from me? By all the gods, I shall be glad to be back in Waterdeep come the new 10 day. Dude, you walked up to me. Was your trip business or pleasure? What do you find so displeasing about the Sword Coast? I care not for your whining. Go where you will, but get out of my way first and foremost. You are from Waterdeep? I should like to visit that great city someday. You know what? Let's try the last one. Let's butter him a little. I doubt you would find my circles to your taste. Not nearly enough mongrel people wandering about smelling up the place. No, you stick to your environment and I shall gladly retreat to mine. Rude. I tried to butter you and this is what happens. You have rejected my butter. Cannot initiate dialogue. Ashen appears busy. I'm not going to attack him. But I want the world to know that I thought about it. More of a margarine type. Oh, one of those. I see, I see. Well, then he can go in and converse with the drunk lich over in the other corner. Oh, goody, more wild dogs. Dang, that's a big pack. That was a lot of dogs. Why were there so many dogs? I mean, normally I like dogs, but what are they eating that there are such large packs of dogs roaming around here? Is the temple feeding them? It is nice to find a temple near Baragast, though. It was a bit of a pain in the butt that the town did not have a temple. I can't believe it was here all the time. Oh, hey! Non-aggressive hobgoblins.
You no fight. You fight, you die.
Give all gold and iron or you die. 'Tis simple choices. What I say or die. Die, die, die! Oh, hey, he's a Reaper fan. Let's see. We'll never surrender to you cut-rate marauders. We'll not fight you. In fact, we want to join your group. Or we don't want any trouble. Take what you want and leave us be. We'll never surrender! Your hearts are brave. We rip them out and show you. Chill! Attack!
Go for the ice pool.
Farewell, hobgoblins. You were interesting for a brief amount of time. You know, I was just gonna leave you alone because you were non-aggressive, but... well, these things keep happening. Let's see.
They wish my ear.
That's a jewel. That was the only jewel that the entire group had, too. Into the pouch.
You've a task?
Frankly, that jewel pouch is paying for all of my adventuring at this point.
As you direct.
I'm sad that there weren't any bandit scalps on those guys. They were performing banditry. Why couldn't I have scalped them? Let's see here. Baragus to the west. Yes, I know. It's practically right next door. More wild dogs.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Oh, my thoughts
Go
really not
for
in
the
this.
ice pool. Go for the ice.
I'm confused why Jaheira and Khaled were not participating, but Minsk took care of that pretty well. Oh great, Warg!
Go for the ice. Go for the ice pool.
Really
Go
not in
for
this.
the ice.
Even with infravision, I prefer the daylight.
Oh boy. Okay.
Nature's servant awaits. Good as done.
What was there? A vampiric wolf just sort of hanging out in the middle of all these canids. I wouldn't have thought the other canids would have tolerated its presence. What the heck was that noise?
My blade will cut you down to
Wolves
size.
and wild dogs and wargs and vampiric wolves and... the heck is going on at this temple?
This group
Gallius?
shows promise exceptional.
Knowledge, used wisely, is the most powerful of tools.
30 degrees latitude, longitude varying greatly, moon in conjunction with... Pardon my lack of focus, but I've been studying the skies for some time now. Now I have a positively wicked kink in my neck, and I can't seem to focus on anything closer than the horizon. Such are the pains of astrology, I suppose. Huh. I have little time for such nonsense. And what have your observations revealed to you? Or, study on, I shall not distract your gaze. No, what have your observations revealed to you? Oh, I couldn't possibly tell you all that I see. There's so much raw data that must be interpreted and examined thrice over. It's a wonder that I can even assimilate all that information with no ill effects. Still, the long and the short of it reveals interesting times ahead. If I did not know better, I would say that the heavens themselves look on with interest. Conflicts of great significance are on the horizon. Oh yes, conflicts of great significance have already been happening, Gallius. Your stars are behind the times. Or perhaps you're taking too long to interpret them. What are you gonna do when your interpretation is not timely? Okay, that's a dead end.
This group shows promise exceptional.
There's some wild dogs hiding in that tiny little bit of shadow that's left.
Go for the eyes, fool! Go for the eyes! Run!
You don't stand a chance.
Go for the eyes, fool! Go for the eyes! Run!
Okay, I'm not sure how so many dogs managed to hide in such a small amount of shadow, but okay. And I believe that that is it for this map. I think. Yep, that is it for this map. So, I hope the temple appreciates how safe I've made their area by taking out all of those dogs that keep attacking people. Maybe now the ladies can do something other than stand in there and sing very, very badly? Alright, so, save. Okay. Larswood. Larswood, that means something. That means something to me. Why does that mean something to me? The guy meets Tazok at Pellsdale or Larswood, east of Friendly Arm Inn. Aha! Okay, I finally found my plot location. Which actually means I'm going back to Baragast.
For the group.
It's time for a great selling of things, I believe. Tayram, darling, will you take a bunch of jewels?
I can make whatever you wish for a wee little bit more than me competition.
Oh, I still had a whole bunch of halberds on Jahira. I am so ashamed. Okay, sell those and all of these. And sell those. Keep the flail and the two-handed sword. Well, apparently you're not carrying anything. I wish he bought scrolls, but apparently not. Alright, the gem bag. Oh, he'll only buy gems. He won't buy jewelry. Okay. Gems it is. I suppose it makes sense, but still. Alright. I could be at this for a while, oh boy. Why will it only sell one thing in the stack at a time? Alright, there we go. And while we're here, we should buy Dynahair some more bullets. Why won't you? Because she's full, darn it. Alright.
They're called.
Oh man, she's completely out of bullets. This is gonna take a while.
No less than done.
I can make whatever you wish for a wee little bit more than me competition.
Okay, 3 years later I'm going to finish with this. Ugh, you know what?
Yes, oh omnipresent authority.
I can make whatever you wish for a wee little bit more than me competition.
Alright, let's try this in a slightly more sane way. Alright. Now, Jaheira, put those down.
Whatever they need.
And Dynahair picks them up. There we go! Praise me! Okay. Now that I've done that without having to flip back
You've
and forth constantly.
As good as done. As good as
Now
done.
let's see. A lady who takes the bandit scalps is in the juggler. Which is below me. Hi-ho, hi-ho. Oh, and it is raining again. Alright. It was somebody in here was buying the bandit scalps. Maybe it was Bjornen?
As you direct.
Yes?
Fine work. News of the battle has reached me even here. In an effort to encourage such deeds of righteousness, allow me to present you this shield. The Sword Coast needs more heroes of your sort, especially in times as dark as these. Okay, that was the half-ogres. Hold on a moment. Half-ogres. Okay, that was that one. I'm just, I have a paper list here that I'm crossing things off on here. Whoops. Oh, man, that's an interesting function that I did not mean to do anything with. Gurk?
Me timber's bad enough without ye bothering me.
Sure, bring your friends, bring your relatives. Damn it, I ought to start charging you fools for this gawkery. Okay, I haven't done Gurk's thing. Maybe it was the Flaming Fist Mercenary? Whoops! Stand still for 2 minutes. No, it was not. Okay. I have it written that the bandit scouts are for somebody in the juggler, which is where I am. Wait, maybe Vi here?
Can I assist you?
You have been busy, I see. Well, keep at it. The more bandit scalps I have, the richer you'll be. I'll take all the bandit scalps you have. Okay, and all of the bandit scalps were on my personal character. This is going to take a bit. There. So apparently if I pick up more, she will buy them, so... So I'll leave that on the... Okay, and then... Did I take care of the hobgoblins to the southeast? Let's find out. Burning Wizard is where I prefer to stay when I'm in town anyway, so... Let's head on over there through the storm and the rain. You can squeak through between the houses there? Dang, I've been going around like a pleb. Alright, just to be certain, I have an uneasy feeling, so I'm gonna save, then go inside. Zerlong?
I wish I had my old tobacco pipe.
Zerlong, you're a godsend. Here's all the gold I took from you. I may be a kleptomaniac, but at least I'm an honorable one, right? And here's 100 gold pieces for your help, too. Consider it a down payment on your pocket. You're welcome, I think. Oh, look at that. The shield has to be identified. Alright, we'll put it there. Dinah here, pick that up. Oh, I can. I just want to identify it before I can. And apparently okay. Deep breaths. I know I can use it regardless. I just want to know what it does.
Nature's servant awaits.
Okay, so I can cross off the hobgoblins to the southeast from my list. Still don't know what to do with Joseph's rings or the Colquet's family amulet, but I am definitely making progress on getting some things done. Alright, let us...
For the group. You want some whiskey?
We would like to have your peasant rooms for the night, please. I mean, since it's a quest reward, the chances of the shield being something dangerous to my characters is extremely low. I just really like to know what things that I use do before I start trying to do anything with them.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
Alright. A medium shield +1. A medium shield is carried in the same manner as a small shield. Unlike the small shield, however, its weight prevents the character from using her shield hand for anything other than carrying the medium shield. This penalty is offset by the fact that this shield is magical, granting an additional +1 protection to its wearer. Nice. Okay, so who should get that? Let's see, she's in plate mail, so she's probably okay. He's in chain, though. He could probably do with a better shield, and all of a sudden I have hiccups. Please excuse me.
Whatever they need.
Oh dear. Unlike me, who goes, what happens when I do this? Oops! Well, there are definitely some differences between you and I, Loppy.
Yes?
I'm getting so tired of the screaming, though, Khaled. Okay. We're looking good. Sometimes catch... Yeah,
Nature's servant awaits.
Just as a note to anyone listening and present here, if you are ever playing a game with Loppy, whether it be in person on a tabletop or in a computer game, and her character, for whatever reason, gets access to fire spells or other AoEs, just stop being a melee character. Just stop.
For the group. As good as done.
Have I ever actually gone into the Red Sheath? Is there a way to go into the Red Sheath? Didn't ask how big the room is. I said cast fireball. Oh, hello?
Greetings, mercenaries. I am Silky, thespian extraordinaire.
Oh, she's silky, is she? Excuse me, but I must ask that you leave me be. I'm waiting for someone and do not wish to be distracted. Well, fine. Locked. Okay. Is there any way to get into the Red Sheet? Yes. I don't think I've been in here before.
You're at the end of your rope, I'll wager.
Hello? Not that it's anything personal, you understand, but I'm afraid your time on this here ball of mud is just about done. Why are you doing this? I've done nothing to you. Whatever you're being paid, I'll double it. Or I hope you've the will to back up those words. I've done nothing to you. You've done nothing to anyone as far as I know. Don't matter one whit to me. A price is a price and a head is a head, and whenever the two meet, there's old Carlet making his living. Like I said, it's nothing personal. Alright. Alright, just die then. Whoops. Well, that's it for Carlet, I guess. Let me guess. He's got another one of those bounty letters on me. Yep. Be it known to all those of evil intent that a bounty has been placed upon the head of Foxswine, the foster child of Gorion. Last seen in the area of Candlekeep, this person is to be killed in quick order. This offer has been extended to all appropriate guilds. Those returning with proof of the deed shall receive no less than 350 coins of gold. I am not worth much. As always, any that reveal these plans to the forces of law shall join the target in their fate. Thanks. That's great. That's marvelous. Back on the floor with you. Oh, I am terribly popular. The only problem is I have no idea why. Okay,
Yep.
Imoen? Have a look at that box.
I've done had enough of this.
Locked. Okay. I've learned the guards are psychic. They figure out. Alright, let's talk to Purdue.
Weird things have been afoot.
Hello, Negative. Welcome. I'm going to just leave it on the floor where anyone can find it. Good point. Good point. That is a very that is something that had not occurred to me. You are actually correct. Darn it. Hello, you wouldn't have happened to see a big loutish guy with a dog's head on him around here, have you? A dog's head? I can't say that I have. Or who's asking? A dog's head? You heard me, a dog's head. And breath that could peel paint, too. Oh, a warg. Oh, a gnoll. Oh, a gibberling. That's a good one, kiddo. Bye now. Oh, Let's go with gnoll. Yeah, a gnoll. There's one old up in the hills, due west of here, close to the high hedge. Damn thieving ball o' fur stole my short sword 2 days back. Never liked them myself. How much would that blade be worth to a runty guy like you? Noel did that? How about I just go down to the store and buy you a new one? Or, my condolences, little guy. Hope things pick up for you. I kind of want to go with the first one. Unfortunately, I've been playing a very good character, so I think actually the middle one is the one that goes along with my alignment. More's the pity. Alright, a Noel did that? You're taking up space, you big slouch. Get out of here. Purdue? Why do you insist on bothering me? Apparently he did not actually want me to get him a sword. Alright, Lachlager. Ah! Oh, I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay. I work all night and I sleep all day. I'm not actually going to sing the actual one because, yeah, it's late. So, the Red Sheaf is actually an inn. Go figure. And like many inns that I enter for the first time, I got attacked for being who I am, whoever that might be.
As you direct.
Glad to meet you, friend.
Hail and well met, traveler. Rallio is the name. Rallio Windspear. Haven't seen you around here before. Perhaps you are new to town then? I make a point of meeting as many people as I can, wherever I go. So many stories and tales. What can you tell me of Baragast? Have you been to the south? I hear a tale of troubles in Nashkel. Or, take a walk. I don't need your company. What can you tell me of Baragast? What would you like to know? I have met many of the locals, and I know a bit of history as well. Any outstanding quests that need resolution? I fancy myself a bit of an adventurer. What are the concerns of the day? How have the troubles lately affected people? Or nothing in particular, just interested in the sights, perhaps shopping. Any outstanding quests? An adventurer, eh? Well, if you are up to the task, I hear there are strange things in the Ilcaster School ruins southeast of town. I would nay go down there unless you are quite sure of your abilities, though. Many a well-meaning fellow has gone and not come back. Only for those adept in battle. Other than that, I know the Lady Miran has been awaiting news of her husband for some time. He was to come up from Am, but is overdue. I know she would be grateful for any news. She lives on the east edge of town if you find anything. Anything else you would like to know of? Well, I already checked out the school, so let me write down here the Lady Miran. Lady Miranne. Looking for husband. Okay, coming from Anne. Oh, you know what? I think I might have that. East edge of Baragast. Okay, I've made that note. Alright, Loppy. Thank you very much for stopping by tonight. I know that you can't usually make it on Sundays, so it's been really nice to see you. I hope that you have a great night, and I hope that you sleep well. Alright, what are the concerns of the day? Have the troubles lately affected people? What are the concerns of the day? Oh, I suspect you mean the iron shortage. I imagine it has affected the local smithy quite a bit. Tayrom is a wonderful blacksmith, but he's got a lot of time on his hands these days. His shop is still reasonably stocked, but I think he's looking for other materials to work on these days. Not sure what that might be, but he's quite adept at exotic materials. Anything else I can help you with? Just interested in the sights, perhaps shopping. Shopping? Then you must stop by Feldpost Inn. They have a number of trophy items for sale. Some are even magical in nature. Best you bring gold aplenty, though. They are not cheap. If you really have coins to spare, I'd suggest going west of the city and seeking out Thalantir. He has a shop in his keep, though he does not welcome visitors. Trust me, you will want to speak with him immediately if you go there. Wandering about his shop without permission is downright deadly. I think he likes scaring folks a bit. Anything else you need? Oh, to make a note about that. Okay. West of Baragast. Find Keep of Thalantir. Pen runs out of ink as I'm writing. Okay, great, wonderful, perfect timing. Thank goodness I have lots of pens. Where is my other pen? Don't I have another pen? Yes, I do. Okay. Find Keep east of Thalantir. Sells interesting things. Talk to T immediately on entering. What a time for my pen to run out of ink. Good Lord. Okay, toss that one aside. All right, you've been a great help. Not a problem. Always a pleasure making new friends. Okay, oh, there I go, trying to use WASD to move things around again. Anybody else up here? Anybody with a name up here? Anyone at all? I'll take a Bueller. Nope. Okay. Let's take this menagerie back downstairs.
As you direct.
Okay, on the east edge of town. It's getting towards where my stream should be ending, but I did just somewhere on the east edge of town. Maybe here? Okay, I would like you all to go inside, please. Yep, there she is, Marianne. There she goes.
For the group.
Salutations.
My husband had to make a sudden business trip to Am, and I'm so worried for him. Mian, he always said, Mian, who knows the road better than Old Row, but the highways just aren't as safe as they once were, and there hasn't been a messenger from Am here in months. Could you keep your eyes open along the southern roads and let me know if you find anything? I'm pretty sure that I found a letter to her.
Salutations.
My dearest Mian, the route has been difficult, but I've arrived safely here in Am. I think it would be wisest if I returned by sea, however, perhaps sometime after the first snows have fallen. I trust this letter reaches you. The halfling I hired to carry it struck me as an honest enough chap. Always and forever, Ro. Oh, thank you for such good tidings. Please, let me give you this ring to keep you safe in your travels. Thank you. As soon as I wrote it down, I get to cross it off. I knew that I'd found a letter on a corpse somewhere out there while I was exploring. Okay, what is this? It is an unidentified ring. Fun. Well, I will have to get that identified the next time I have that available to me.
For the group.
All right, we're doing pretty well, and I'm still using WASD. Let's see. Was there still something? tried this door? I think I had. Oh, what a surprise, it's locked. I am still carrying around more stuff than I know what to do with, but... Oh, ammo in.
This way.
Rifle, whatever that is. A girdle and dagger. Alright. You don't have enough room for both of them because you are... Because you are so full of darts. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna... Oh, that's very cute. Okay, yeah, okay. And I don't know, Minsk.
Talk more fight. Squeaky wheel gets the kick.
Interesting saying, but just take those darts. I don't know what to do with them, to be honest.
I've no time for to talk to you now.
I'll not go near places the dead walk, likewise not since my uncle was possessed. He came out of a dungeon slavering mad, and the cleric in his group had not the experience to dispel the evil from his mind. It was a prayer to hold him that still freed him, but he'll not go near another ruin. Hello, Doom. The Sword Coast has been treating me reasonably well tonight. An original ammo only stacked to 20. Ah, yes, I'd heard about that, yes. My partner played a lot of the older D&D versions that I personally did not get to because of a lack of access and an excess of femininity. I am glad to not be playing in the stack of 20 ammo because, oh man, it's already bad enough when 3 of my party members try to gather around to melee a single dog. If most of my party members were trying to melee a single dog, it would be quite a mess. Filling entire inventories with arrows before doing a delve. Oh no, that sounds awful. Okay, well, just one moment here. I'm going to save just at the moment because this is probably where I'm going to be calling it a night, but the good news is I have managed to find the Larswood after all of my searching around. So I do know where the next stage of the mainline quest is at last. It's right up there in the Larswood. However, with all of my searching around down here, I never actually checked out what was going on with the high hedge. So I'm actually kind of tempted to go and see what's going on over there before I go to the Larswood. But I'm not sure. I'm honestly not sure. It's a difficult choice, honestly. But it's a choice that I will make possibly next week. You know what? No. I'm going to go to the Larswood, and that is where I will save off for the evening. And I will start next week, actually following the main line instead of doing yet more side quests. Oh yes, it's been very worth exploring. I've been having a lot of fun exploring and having a look around it and figuring out what all was going on. I mean, I'm moving closer to Baldur's Gate itself. I mean, I'm no longer as far away from it as I can get down here. I've really moved. I can no longer say that I'm playing as far away from Baldur's Gate as I can get. But yes, let's go to the Larswood. And this is where I will save off the game. And I will pick it up here next week. The guy I'm looking for, Tazok, there's a 50-50 chance that he's somewhere in these woods. And if he's not in these woods, he's in the bandit encampment that is on the other side of these woods. So as long as I explore this map thoroughly, I will find him. Because I will have cornered him. If I don't find him in this map, I will have cornered him in the other map. Logic. So, this is where I'm going to call it a night. Thank you, Doom. I like it when my logic actually sounds like logic to other people as well. It gives me that warm feeling of actually accomplishing something. So, that has been Baldur's Gate for the night, and I am slowly working my way towards the city and possibly finding out why there's this whole price on my head thing going on. There's so many people who want me dead when all I've done is just lived at a university my entire life. Honestly, I'm so confused. But in any case, anyone who wants to know how my adventures on the Sword Coast have been going, you can check that out on my YouTube channel, which I've just had my bot linked to for you. There is a playlist there just for Baldur's Gate if you want to binge. Actually, there's playlists for all of the games for binging purposes, so you don't have to go searching through all the upload files to find the thing that you're interested in. And that will show you exactly how I've been adventuring and why I had to move to story mode. So, that is the whole thing there. And I will be back again streaming tomorrow night, starting at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. I will be playing Cities Skylines. I will be continuing to work on my city of Foxville. I believe I will be working on putting in the oil industry section, using the Industries DLC in that game. I'll be putting in a highway interchange. I will be fixing up the railway station that I put in last time and running some more rail lines specifically for the oil section, and all those sort of fun things that need to be done to make my city grow and be interesting, and generally just to have fun and run some more roads and do various things. And that'll be what I'm doing tomorrow night. Then I will be back again on Wednesday night at as close to 7 p.m. as we can get together enough people together. I will be playing Among Us with a pack of my friends. And if you are interested in Among Us, this upcoming Wednesday is definitely the day to tune in, because my Among Us group will not actually be playing for the entire month of November. I will be playing a different game on Wednesdays during the month of November, but in November there will be no Among Us on my channel because they and myself will be participating in National Novel Writing Month. And, I will be keeping up my regular streaming schedule. I already have things arranged for November, but most of the people that I play with will be trying to do NaNoWriMo, write 50,000 brand new words in fictional stories that month of November, as well as having day jobs, and they will not be playing Among Us, alas. So, for Among Us, this upcoming Wednesday is the last time that you can see that on my channel until December. So, if Among Us is your game, definitely tune in this upcoming Wednesday. Then I will be back again on Thursday night, playing Darkest Dungeon for Try Not to Die Thursday, starting at 7 p.m. And there's an ad break. What timing? Well, I will keep talking anyway. I will be continuing to grind my roster in Darkest Dungeon and try to get everybody up to level 3 so that I can stop doing green quests, because I'm sick of green quests. And that is most of what the actual plans are for Thursday, but stuff always happens, and we'll see if I go after any bosses or anything like that. And then, next Sunday night, starting at 10 p.m. Eastern Time, I will be returning to the Sword Coast in Baldur's Gate. I will be attempting to hunt down this Tazok guy, either in the woods that I've just gone to or to the bandit camp that's just north of them. And I will find him. I will hunt him down, and I will find him, and I will do my very best to squeeze him for answers. This I promise. So, that is the upcoming week in my schedule. I'm going to be keeping myself quite busy with it all. And it's going to be a lot of stuff happening all week. And tonight has been a lot of fun. And I hope that all of you have had at least as much fun as I have. And I hope that you have a great night. Good night.